Now, dog owners whose pets were stolen are stepping up their campaign and demanding tougher punishment for offenders. They argue the theft of an animal can be as traumatic as many serious crimes. I second that. Well, joining us now is Debbie Matthews, founder of the Stolen and Missing Pet Alliance, and Natallie Cobden, the owner of Elvis, who was stolen, sadly, very recently. Hello to you both. Thank you for joining us on the programme this morning. Let me talk to you, Natallie, first, if I may. Tell me about Elvis.
Elvis is a red cockapoo, 11 months old. He was bought for our son, who has autism, and it's his therapy dog, who's 5 years old.
We can see a picture of him. What happened to him, Elvis?
So we put him in the local kennels in Spondon, and we went on holiday. We then got a phone call last Tuesday saying that Elvis had been stolen along with 2 other dogs, Tony and Remy, in early hours in the morning.
Oh, my goodness me. And what have you heard about him since?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. There's a vehicle in question that was pulled into the CCTV, that pulled into Asda Click and Collect and has been caught on CCTV, but we're still trying to get clearer kind of imagery on that.
Oh, my goodness me. Debbie, talk to me about the Stolen and Missing Pet Alliance. I'm guessing you hear stories like this often.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking when you see these stories. I'm actually a victim myself from many years ago. In 2006, my own 2 dogs were stolen. And that's what's kept me going, really, to help other people. We've been campaigning and lobbying Parliament since 2014, and we've had 3 successful petitions. We've had 2 debates in Parliament, and at long last, with the help of Ian Duncan Smith, we've got Robert Butland, the Justice Minister, and Priti Patel now have created this Pet Theft Task Force. And we've just heard on Sunday that the Pet Theft Task Force are recommending that they have a pet abduction offence, which would be fantastic, because at the moment our pets, our pets are categorised as second-hand goods valued under £500. So if a dog thief does get caught, they'll only get a £250 fine and a suspended sentence, which is no deterrent. It's a low-risk, high-reward crime.
It's absolutely outrageous. You consider the shackles, and many dogs, Natallie, don't know about yours, but many dogs are much more than £500 anyway these days. What have you done, Natallie, to try and find Elvis?
We have got a huge campaign on the ground with Harvey's Army. We're working with Dog Lost. We're working with Yappy Ever After. It's now working with the CID. We're also working on a national level across all of the police force and local as well. There's broadcasts out to local and to national kind of news broadcasts like yourself. So yeah, we're just not stopping.
Debbie, why are people stealing dogs?
Well, during lockdown, we saw an increase of people wanting dogs. So the puppy farmers wanted to increase their breeding stocks. So they would just take any dog. They don't care what breed, sex, colour, size it is. They take the dogs and then decide what they're going to do with them. Ones that can be bred from will be put into the puppy farmers. You'll get dogs that will be sold on. Some people wait for reward and ransoms as well. So it's quite shocking, and it's been going on for a long time. This isn't new, but lockdown has highlighted it.
And this new law, what would it actually mean if it came into force?
Well, it will give the courts the ability to give the proper sentencing to act as a deterrent. But not only that, it will actually give the police more powers, because, as you can imagine, property theft is low priority. But a pet abduction crime would definitely get the police on board and get more help for everyone and protect us and our pets.
OK. Natallie, what would you say to the people who have taken Elvis if they're watching?
Please, you've got to have loved someone in your life somewhere, and the love that you feel for that person is the love that we feel for our animals. Elvis is not just a dog to us. He is the emotional well-being of my 5-year-old little boy, soon to be 6. So if you know anything, please bring them home. Bring them all home, please.
OK. Thank you both for joining us this morning. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks.
If you've got Elvis, give him back.